evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds of lightweight action between Kevin Kelly and Yuriorkis. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Teddy, if I put two fighters in front of you and said you can train, both of these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
Kelly's blocking ability is doing well for him there. On the mark with the straight left hand. Gamboa's cut is below the eye. He's going to have to really watch out for that. You don't want to damage that area. Halfway through round number one. Kelly's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Kelly's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Side to side, move your head from side to side. Come on now.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Here we go. Round two is underway. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Kelly's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Parries that punch away. Yuriorkis Gamboa is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Kelly's combination punching is working well here.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel. And we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Kelly's crushed by a right hand. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Yuriorkis Gamboa is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Get that head moving.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
And the round comes to an end. Gamboa's cornermen really now play a big part in this fight. Their role is going to be critical to getting their fighter back mentally to where he was before this fight started. Because you can lose confidence quickly when you've been stunned like that. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Kelly's able to land a good, solid left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Around the wing, baby.
Wow! A sweet back hook Forza.
1, 2.
Kelly's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Come on now, move.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that. Hey,
Terry brings the jab right
Let's
hand.
go out there now. Come on now. Let me see it. Stay
Kelly's
busy.
punch didn't come close. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Kelly's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Keep your hands up. Come on.
Kelly's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And that's the end of round 3. Start of round number 4. Kelly's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. 2 rounds to 1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, it seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
He gets off with a combination up top. Kelly's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. That's a bitter hook by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Yuriorkis, big shot comes crashing home. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Gamboa's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Kelly's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is a table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Scores up top with a left. Kelly's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And round 4 comes to an end. Gamboa's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Kelly's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Kelly's landed a good, solid combination.
Jab. Pop the jab.
Still plenty of
Use the
time to
jab.
work
Use the
here in
jab.
round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Hook, he wide open for the hook. It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Kelly's left landing well.
Just like that.
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands.
Come up. Come up. You need to keep that head moving.
And that's the end of round 5. Kelly's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Little head hunting with the left. Halfway through round 6. That straight right unable to connect. Good flush straight left hand. Accurate jab brings the right hand.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
There it is! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Kelly's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Great movement to get away from those punches. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Gamboa's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create.
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Kelly's going to just try to keep doing exactly what he did the entire first half of this fight. He put forth a game plan he noticed early on in training camp, and it's worked to perfection. There's another left hand from him. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
He missed with that headshot. Kelly's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, Get the combination working, land both punches. Halfway through the 7th round. Kelly's slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling this.
Yeah, well, the reason it's clear to you is he's got the fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it, in nice and tight.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there.
Left and right. Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
We count down the final moments of this round.
Keep on. Relax. Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on.
Many times the scorecard doesn't reflect what's actually happening in the fight. Now here, no doubt that one guy's in control. However, this fight is hardly over.
No, it is. You're right. With other sports, you know, there's no such thing as a 10-point touchdown when you need one. There's no such thing as a 5-run home run. But in boxing, there is. One punch, you get those 8 points, you get those 10 points, you get the win.
Nothing there on the punch by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Gamboa's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. What kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. The halfway point of round number 8.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Kelly's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Keep working the shot. Good, good. Back to the body.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
Focus.
Nice strike after catching one by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. A crushing 2-punch combo by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Kelly's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Gamboa's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Or he scores well with the double jab. Kelly's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Goes up top with a right hand. Kelly's left working well that time. Not able to land the headshot. He's targeting downstairs time and time again. Halfway through the 9th round.
Okay, now get your hands up. Get your hands up. That's it.
Gamboa's able to avoid that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Get your hands up.
at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And that's the end of round 9. Pure savagery in there right now. Just a brutal display with both men showing it all over their face. Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Good block by Gamboa.
You got this one. Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breath.
They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Kelly's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Sets up that right hand with the jab. Gamboa's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
You're not focusing.
Kelly's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Doing this. Keep doing
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Very accurate two-punch combo by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Back to the body.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's legs look sick. Did you see that? Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gamboa's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. And round 10 comes to an end.
You good? You all right?
Start of round number 11. Teddy, he has a commanding lead. This is a one-sided fight. I know he could coast home to a decision victory, but if you're in his corner, do you say, hit the gas pedal a little bit, try to stop this guy?
Yeah, get rid of him. Don't give him a chance to all of a sudden do something spectacular, something that we're going to regret later. But do it smart, but go get rid of him.
Gamboa's going to think about the next solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
4, stand up, 6.
Gamboa's got a lot of guts to get up after being knocked down, but he does not look good at all. No, he missed that right. Yuriorkis Gamboa is putting forth a great combination there. He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after being hurt himself.
Get in there.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Really frustrating his opponent now. Kelly's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Kelly Kelly's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Kelly's nose is now starting to bleed. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. He is staggered and stumbling. Big shot there. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? That last round really damaged him. Yuriorkis Gamboa's face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend to him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head, don't get caught so you won't look that way? Maybe they didn't do their job.
Left hand came after the jab.
Hey, let's go right there now. Come on now, let me see. There you go.
Solid hook. Right to the body. Nice block by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Yuriorkis Gamboa's off. Solid shot. The left hand came in. He turned things. Look at that. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
This fight is over. Kelly's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, the Flushing Flash Kelly.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He